Something that's been going through my thinking lately is bring things down to a grocery store level because, and I don't know if I don't watch TV, I don't know if there's any news ads or anything related to that, and that kind of used to be something they used in the past. But I don't shop for groceries often. My wife usually does that, but when I go to the grocery store, she starts pointing out how rapidly costs are rising. And then I think about these costs are rising because of regulations and the cost of transportation and so on and so forth. And the other thought I have is that how are people saying the economy is getting better under the current administration when these costs keep going up and up and up? And that's somewhere that everybody is affected, and I think a lot of people have to be noticing that.
Well, I like the idea of bringing it to the grocery store like that, and like you say, they can hit us on some things with food costs, but we can also hit them back on a lot of things. You could point out the cost of fuel to transport that stuff. The cost of plastic is coming from gas, and all of Obama's disaster in the Middle East is jacking up gas prices. His stopping us from drilling for domestic oil is jacking up the prices. The stalling on Keystone Pipeline is jacking up the prices, and we can take that opportunity to point out all of his policies that are contributing to these high prices of plastics and gas and things like that. So they'll get us for some, we'll get them for some, but it might help to wake some people up to bring up all those points.
Yeah, I really wish somebody would. I wish the GOP would have an ad out that really, really stresses that the most meaningless number in America is the unemployment rate, and the most meaningful number in America is the labor participation rate, which just hit 62.7, the worst in 36 years. That's the percentage of people actually working or actively looking for work, the lowest in 36 years. And
Yes.
and that is devastating. Where are the ads? And I mean, look, that one is not one for a web ad, okay? That one should be a nationwide, everywhere on TV ad.
I'm taking two things away from this. And I said one of them in the internal chat, that maybe my problem with this Republican document is that, and I said, JD's read this, it was pugilistic enough. It's going away from being the party of no, of being the negative statements that we make, and that's better. But it's not taking on the left in a hardcore way. It is not bringing the fight to the left. And when we talk about control versus choice, that is an automatic, diametrically opposed set of concepts that draw that contrast. This document, this Renewing America plan, these statements don't do that. One thing I think is in the right direction about it is the contrast between Washington and Main Street.